Superhero Live Episode 1 Origin.
Two figures standing in the middle of nowhere. Guitar player, bass player, jamming.
Someone with courage.
Someone who always has to choose between bad and worse.
Someone who tries to make actions counterfeit.
Someone who chooses the wrong path for the right reasons.
Someone who defies expectations.
Someone who shall never experience a carefree moment for the rest of his natural life.
Someone who shall become legend.
Someone who will be appreciated at a later date.
Someone with a bright future.
Someone with a dark past.
Someone who is able to look at the world at the end of the day and know that it is a better place because he is there.
And even then, someone who always knows there is more work, a lot more work, to be done.
Yeah, that's about right. Superhero.
I've never really had much luck at this. Before Dad was a drunk, he was a cop, the best in the city. His name was Al. But then Mom was shot dead right before his eyes by a crook who was seeking revenge. The last thing he did for me before he disappeared into the bottle was wipe her blood off my face and hold me until the ambulance arrived. After that, my fate was sealed. I vowed to train myself to hunt down that crook that murdered my mother and broke my father, but unfortunately I flunked police academy. I failed the psych tests. I showed up for field experience with my face painted red, to strike fear into the heart of a criminal element. But they didn't understand my vision, a new form of justice to protect these streets! I realized that the establishment couldn't help me. It didn't help my family, and it has done nothing to bring the real villains to justice. But I shall not be stopped. I have my father's legend to live up to. I have to clear the name of Al. And my heart is pure. I shall battle for as long as my heart is pure. If my heart remains pure, there is nothing that can stand in my... Oh, man! Help me. I think I've been stabbed in the heart. Somebody! I'm dying here. You, over there. Please.
I think you should come here.
I'm dying over here. I'm dying! Help me!
Come on.
I'm dying! How am I supposed to go over there?
You tried? Have you even tried to stand up?
There. Was that so hard?
Who are you guys?
Good question.
But not really that important.
We're here for you.
What's more important is who you are, or rather, who you want to be.
What do you mean?
You have a choice to make.
Things will get worse before they get better.
You want this life?
Or maybe they'll just get worse.
Do you really want to be a superhero?
But it doesn't matter what I want. It only matters what I'm supposed to be.
Good answer.
Yeah. Okay then, superhero. That's a really big knife in your chest.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm dying.
Last chance. If this is what you want, then turn to face your guardian angel.
The devil you know.
But if you would like some peace, some real peace, we'll sing you to sleep.
Hey man, you know I don't sing. I just play.
I can't sleep. My father's name.
Then turn to face your guardian angel.
The devil you know.
Oh my god. You've been stabbed in the heart.
Call an ambulance. Call for backup.
You have no pulse.
Help me.
Don't move. I mean, don't die. Oh god. Just hang on.
Guys? Are you still there? Guys!
Listen to me. You have to make a choice.
But it's not what I want.
Come on, focus. Look at this syringe. There is a chance it will save your life.
But I'm supposed to.
Listen! This is a kind of medicine, but I can't inject it into you unless you give me your express permission. There is a danger that, I mean, nothing like this has ever been tested on anyone before.
My mother. My father.
There's no time. Do you want me to help you? Are you with me? There's a code of ethics. Do you want me to... Oh, God. Forgive me.
Oh my God! I feel. I've never felt before. My skin, my blood, my heart is beating, burning, banging, drumming, strumming, bleeding, feeding, screaming, and this light, this incredible light that's shining, pulsing, burning, and it's inside of me. It's inside of me, from the deepest deep inside of me, and I can feel. I can see it now. I know what I must be. It's inside of me. It was always inside of me. And I know now that my heart will always remain pure. My heart shall never waver. My heart shall never stray from the course. Oh, man. I can feel.
Dad? Hey, buddy. Come here for a second. What's the matter? You scared? You scared of your pop? Your old man? You've never seen your old man in uniform before, huh? That's okay. That's okay for now. But soon, you're gonna have to grow out of that. There's lots of scary things in this world. But you know what? This uniform helps me not to be scared of the world. The scary things of the world give me respect when they see me in this uniform. And if they don't respect the uniform, they will respect this. Now this is a very scary thing. When you're old enough, I'll show you how to use it. You and me, pal, shoot 'em up, get the bad guys, bang! Oh, come on, don't cry now. Did I scare you? You have a lot of growing up to do, boy. Because the bad guys, they'll be gunning for you. You're my boy, my heart, and they'll want to get to me through you. Don't you worry. I won't let that happen. I'm gonna protect you. But when you're old enough, I'm gonna need your help. I won't be able to do it all by myself forever. And that means you can't be scared. You can't keep crying all the time. Do you know what helps me when I'm scared? I find out who's to blame, who the bad guys are, who I'm supposed to hurt. You see, they can't hurt you if you hurt them first. They can't get to you if you already know they're coming. You want to see the bad guys, buddy? You want to see what they look like? Okay, watch. Once upon a time, there was a princess.
Hello? My guidance counselor brought me here. I'm supposed to have a meeting? Is there anybody here? Hello?
And there was an evil sorcerer. He wanted something very special from the princess.
We're here to talk to you about the future, Ms. Question Mark.
That's not my name.
That's what you are to us. To us, you represent a great big question mark. Something we hope to change.
Who's we?
The sorcerer was very powerful.
I represent a consortium of various corporate interests based in different financial centers around the globe. This consortium has both a considerable amount of capital and a considerable interest in investing that capital. To be more specific, we would like to make a considerable investment in you.
In me?
And he began to cast a spell over the princess.
You've been asked to take a lot of tests lately, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
They pulled me out of class.
We commissioned your school to give you those tests.
Why?
To test you. To find out how you might interpret paradox.
How'd I do?
I'd like to ask you something. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Be?
If you could be anything at all.
Anything?
Sure.
A zoologist or a veterinarian.
A veterinarian.
Yeah.
Of course you do. You like animals, don't you?
Yeah.
What about the human animal?
I guess. What do you mean?
You are a very, very special young woman. You want to know how well you tested? Ms. Question Mark, how you did. You did phenomenal. Beyond our wildest dreams. We believe that you have the potential to make the impossible possible. What do you think about that? Ms. Question Mark?
I knew it.
Oh?
I knew it! I told my parents that I was better than the rest of them, that I was smarter than all of those losers in class, but they didn't believe me. I knew it. Am I gonna be rich now?
I represent a group that wishes to make a significant investment in the future. You are that future. However, we are not interested in puppy dogs and kittens. We are much more interested in
The human animal?
Are you ready for an entirely new kind of paradox, Miss Question Mark? Miss Question Mark? Miss Question Mark? Miss Question Mark? Miss Question Mark?
The sorcerer set a curse upon the princess that holds her firm to this very day. We don't know if she can be saved. Only a true hero might be able to save her. But as for the sorcerer, there is only one fate for him.
No, wait, what are you doing? Now, hold on here. I'm sure there's some sort of reasonable way to resolve this without shooting me in the face. Wait, please,
Better you than me, pal.
Help me!
Superhero Live. Episode 1. Origin. Superhero is played by Aaron Talbot. The Beautiful Scientist is played by Amber Burotsic. Al is played by Murray Dutas. Shady character is played by Michael Cowie. The guitar player is played by John Davidge. The bass player is played by Sean McKee. Editing, sound effects and post-production are by Michael Cowie, with recording facilities and support provided by Wolf Willow Studios. Superhero Live is written and produced by Aaron Talbot, with music written and performed by John Davidge and Sean McKee, and was made possible by a grant from the Lee Fund for the Arts.